Let's talk about traveling for energetic integrations. Traveling really brings out the best and worst in people. Some people are absolutely terrified by venturing into the unknown, while other people crave it. The thing is, traveling and moving is a part of nature. Our Earth is constantly spinning and flying through space. Our solar system is always expanding, and before civilization, humans were nomadic, moving from place to place following the seasons. You may have seen some of my adventures from around the world, most recently Egypt. So you already know, I love to travel. I absolutely love experiencing new places, cultures, and people. But there's a deeper purpose and significance to my adventures. I travel as part of my spiritual work to complete energetic integrations. Spiritually speaking, travel is one of the most powerful and efficient ways to integrate the energies that we need to develop in this lifetime. It's a way of connecting threads with places and people, creating networks of consciousness that nurture the oneness beyond time and space. These journeys often emerge from a calling of spirit. They reconnect us with our past and places of power that we need to unlock within now. In my work doing readings and past life regressions with clients, we often uncover strong connections to specific cultures, places, and historical periods. These connections often indicate that you had a past life or several in that place. In many cases, these experiences were so strong, they imprinted your cellular memory with the experiences you need to recognize and integrate this lifetime. I often help people do this through a shamanic process called soul retrieval. It's very possible that you or one of your incarnations had an experience that was so shocking it caused a piece of your soul to become bound in a time and space matrix. These connections and negative experiences manifest as fears and aversions to that place or culture. Sometimes there's even a feeling of sadness or longing due to a sense of loss. On the other side, clients have feelings of lightness and exhilarations because of associations with joy and spiritual illuminations. By traveling to these places, you get more connected. Visiting places of aversion can deeply heal your soul. It is so important to acknowledge and work with these aversions. They are a strong signifier of the shadow work we need to do within ourselves. By recognizing and traveling to these places, we quickly discover where we're stuck on our spiritual path. The difficult journey there will lead you to discover a newfound strength and freedom within. This trial through adversity really shows us what we're made of. We are forced to sink or swim, relying only on faith and inner wisdom to fearlessly rise to any challenge. Traveling physically and spiritually takes a lot of energy, so I can understand why most people wouldn't go anywhere they dread. This kind of integration often comes later, once you have completed the necessary groundwork. Spirit often gives you no other choice but to move forward or stay stuck. On the other side of shadow travel is what I think of as soul journeys. This is when you feel an irresistible pull, like a magnet. It's a calling of spirit. You can't help but go. Like a moth, you're drawn to the flame. When you get a calling like that, nothing on earth can stop you. Spirit will make it a point to guide you there. Doors will open and the universe, it rolls out the red carpet just for you. You may face challenges and obstacles along the way, but they are all a part of what Joseph Campbell calls the hero's journey. You're transformed through the adventure. It has been my personal experience that callings like this are usually correlated with a previous lifetime and experience of spiritual awakening. You are called to revisit a time and place when you were truly in your power. You remember these places so fondly because you need to reconnect with them. You need that energy they hold this lifetime. These places call you home to integrate powerful lessons you have already mastered, or the ones you need to finish. Visiting these places unlocks connections in your mind, body, spirit system that powerfully integrate deep wisdom to further your spiritual awakening. Aside from integrating energy from your life and incarnations, you can undertake the sacred ritual of pilgrimage. Now, I like to differentiate and separate these two ideas because a place of pilgrimage could be powerful and relevant this lifetime, but have no connection to your past. Many places of pilgrimage call people there to soak up the energies and heal. There, we can just let go to become fully present again. They strengthen and enhance our spiritual connection. In many ways, the pilgrimage is just as much about the journey as the destination. As you advance to your destination with mindfulness, you will uncover layers of your soul, discovering your strengths and shadows along the way. And that's a beautiful thing, it truly is. Pilgrims often cross paths with people that leave magical and lasting impressions upon their soul. Most pilgrimage destinations are portals and vortexes that have called seekers for ages. On the most powerful sites, our ancestors built temples, markers, and monuments to enhance the energy there. Sometimes all they needed were a few stones to form a circle like the medicine wheel created by the Native Americans. Other places called for more complex geometrical structures like pyramids and temples. The power in these places is real and tangible. Sometimes it feels like a warm blanket gently surrounding you. Other times, especially at the right cosmic alignments, it's like an ocean wave, crashing over you, pulling you deeper into the sea of oneness. These power points transcend specific religions. They are universal. So what can we gain from going to these places? What is the purpose? It is believed that Jesus and many other masters traveled to learn and integrate the energies of these holy places. As we know from all the great esoteric teachings, as above, so below. The macrocosmos is represented in the microcosmos. What is inside is out, and what is out is within. Knowing the external world is a manifestation of the internal world. We visit these places to form a strong and direct connection to that place of power within ourselves and all of creation. Once this connection has been established, the energy flows more freely, giving you access to higher states of awareness and being. Initially, you access this energy being physically present in that location. For some people, just that experience is enough. And that is all they take from that place, a single moment, collected like a notch on a belt or the perfect selfie. For the seeker that really wants to go to the next level, there is far more work to be done here. This is the art and alchemy of energetic integrations. Through a process of centering, you can open yourself up, receiving all of the wisdom held in that space, then spiritually take a piece of it with you. This piece that you take is very much like a seed. After you leave, it's up to you what happens with it. You can hold on to it, saving it as a memory, or you can plant it, nourish it, and help it grow within you. When you plant it, the connection is strengthened. It becomes integrated, unlocking new wisdom and knowledge. Some portals hold keys to downloads and energetic integrations. Others to ethereal vision. Whatever that vortex holds in the outer remains active within you. In a way, you will become a microcosmos of that portal, bringing its energy, love, light, and wisdom to everyone around you. You can even learn to harness this power to facilitate energetic shifts in your life and the lives of others for the highest good. That's a beautiful thing. I have been listening to the calls of my spirit guides for a few years now, journeying to all these places. It's a calling, it's an attraction. In some, I am asked to give. Others, I have received profoundly powerful and transformative activations. It always surprises me to discover why I was guided to these places. Sometimes it's not as clear as I thought it was. You do not always get to see the full picture of the experience until you return home. Some energetic integrations happen instantly, but the full effect usually takes time. We have a lifetime of thought patterns and energies that need to be updated with the new information. Think of it like updating your computer to the latest version. It takes a little bit of time for everything to download. This life that we live is truly a beautiful manifestation of our own creative force. I want to invite you and encourage you to seek your own energetic activations. Find your places of power and your places of aversion. Integrate them, bring them home. Elevate your soul and rise to the ascended being that you are. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. If you would like to learn more, please visit beingonecenter.org. Elevate your soul to the ascended being that you are.